how we think about how we're going to solve the problems that we see. Right? Depending on how I define the problem, I'm going to come up with a different solution or a different strategy for how I want to solve the problems that I see. That's strategy. Right? So leaders constantly engage in this process of interpretation with their constituents. And the third thing is they actually take action. Right? I have a lot of students who love developing relationships, love interpreting things. They develop beautiful strategic plans, right, with lots of color coding and tabs and different things like that. Okay, and then actually taking action is hard. You know, it's harder than you think it is, right? It's harder to actually do things than it is to sort of think about how you might do them. Okay, and so leaders take action, and so it's through these three processes that you see leaders kind of transform the goals of the resources of a constituency into the goals and the values that they want. All right, so how do we think about the practices of leadership more specifically? So on the left here, right, we have sort of organizations I think of as disorganization, right? So what do you think about when you think about organizations that don't work? They don't have a clear purpose, right? So they're undirected. People aren't sure why they're there. Why am I here? Good. What else? What are some other things that come to mind when you guys think about organizations that you might have been a part of that were not effective for whatever reason?
Participation.
What do you mean by that?
The right people are not engaged in the tune.
Okay, so there are key people who should be engaged in the discussion at the table that aren't there. All right, good.
Personalities, different relationships, conflict.
Okay, so you have organizations that are conflictual, where people aren't able to sort of work with each other in collaborative ways that they might need to. Good, yes?
An absence of open communication.
Yeah, so you don't have, there's often not a lot of transparency. You have people who sort of feel like